Jesus Christ to me, and I had to think about this, I guess I would say he's more of a friend, a person that is always there, always to count on. So that's who I would say. When I think of Jesus Christ, I think of a friend who's loving and caring and is always there for me. So the Eucharist, I feel, is representing our faith and what we believe in and what we love, and that when we receive that Eucharist, we are receiving the love of Jesus. So that's how I would always explain it. That's how I explain it to my kids. It's receiving love, and it's part of who we are as Catholics. It's something special that we get to do on a daily basis. So to me, the Eucharist means love. When I receive the Eucharist, I know I'm receiving Jesus' love, but I also feel like I'm receiving the love of everyone in my life, that everyone that I love and everyone who loves me. This is a question that I was thinking about because there's a lot going on there. A lot of people question why you have such faith. So things that happened in my life, like when my sister had passed away about 12 years ago, I was still very faithful. And people would ask, well, why are you so faithful? Why is your faith so important to me? Because it's still love. Like, I have the belief that in heaven, my sister, my family lives on. And when I was diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago, it was the same thing. You know, why did God give this to you? How could you still love God when you've had these horrible events happen in your life? My mom always taught me, God gives you what you can handle, and God gave me what I can handle. And I think it made me more faithful in my faith. It made me want to practice my faith more. It made me want to encompass everything in my life to that. So I live my life faithful. My kids, my husband, my family, we pray. I light candles for the saints, especially when my kids have their tests. They're like, Mom, can you light a candle? I have a big test today, so I'll come, I'll light a candle. So I make it a part of who we are as a family and who I am as a person, because I truly believe that God is always there for me. No matter what happens in life and you think that it can't get better, say a prayer, pray, and you could have your saint that you're devoted. Like me, my devotion is the Blessed Mother. I adore her, I love her, I always pray to her. And I feel like if you have that faith that things will work out, that we are so lucky, and you just pray. And my mom always said, give it to the altar, give it to God, give it to Jesus, give it to the Blessed Mother. And that's how I truly feel. Like, so my advice when things get tough, just give it to someone that you pray for, whatever it may be. That would be my advice. Like, you're not alone. You always have your faith to surround you, to help you, and to build you up.